All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. I know 90 or plus of you are following me because you're on your own water fast. Congratulations. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? 90 plus of you woke up one day and said, I'm going to follow what this man says and will give what he's saying a try. And you're losing weight and you're doing great. Keep it up. I have a surprise for you. Let me get my famous sheet here. This is a sheet that I logged my current water fast on. I am on week 2, day 3, and believe it or not, I lost exactly 1 pound today over the past 24 hours. So I'm a pound down. Now that was a little unexpected because I really expected to bounce up a quarter pound or a tenth or 2/10 of a pound. So it just goes to show you sometimes I don't have a clue what my body is going to do because I lost a pound in 24 hours. I mean, that's great. Don't you expect to lose a pound a day because it's not going to happen. That's unrealistic. And as far as I'm concerned, for me, it was extremely unexpected, but I'll take it any day. A pound down is a pound. Um, I feel better today, but I don't feel quite up to par. Yesterday, I've got to tell you, I went and laid down, took a couple hour nap. I just did not feel that great at all. I don't know if I was fighting a summer flu bug, trying to die from COVID. Who knows in today's world. But you can't let the world get you down. And when you don't feel good, if you can, lay down, take a nap, rest. Your body needs rest. So I'm still not 100%, but unlike yesterday when I felt just absolutely crappy, probably the worst I've felt in a long time. Today I'm back up to feeling 75, 85% good. So still not quite 100%, but I'm working on it. So I lost a pound today. Tell me how you did. I know a couple of you were holding out, starting your water fast until I started my latest one. Did you start? Were you brave? If so, what day are you on? How are you doing? Remember, week 1, no water, no liquids of any kind, no food, obviously, until calendar day 8. On calendar day 8, you're allowed 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. And that's all. I don't care if you drink all 3 glasses in the morning, all 3 glasses in the afternoon. I don't care if you drink 1 glass for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and 1 for dinner. Uh, but you are limited on the number of ounces of water you are allowed to intake. Uh, I've had this discussion many times with many people. They say, oh, water has no calories. You're allowed to drink as much as you want of water. It's good for you. As a matter of fact, you should be drinking 8 to 12 glasses of water a day. Bullshit. In my opinion, that's wrong. When you are fat, as I am, when you are obese, as I was, your body stores whatever liquids you drink: beer, wine, water, milk, coffee. It stores that liquids between your fat cells in your body. And some of us have a lot more fat cells than others. My first water fast, I started at 3:15. I woke up one day and looked in the mirror and I said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I have spent $500,000 and I've never refused a blood test, a CAT scan, an MRI, any kind of diagnostic, whatever you wanted to do on me. And I woke up one day and figured out that doctors and hospitals are there to make money running tests. They're not there to solve your problems. And so I woke up one day and said, all right, I'm going to try Jenny Craig. I hear good things about Jenny Craig. I'm going to try Nutrisystem. I'm going to try Ideal Protein. I've spent thousands of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been a big waste of money, because after you stop eating the little prepackaged foods, you gain all the weight back plus more. Exercise. I have a bad leg, as many of you know, so I can't really exercise that much, but I try to increase my exercise. At one point I couldn't afford a gym membership, so I wanted to come up with a flexible, simple, easy to learn and stay on, something that worked, something that would tell my body, hey body, I'm not going to feed you, so burn the fat around your waist, your buttocks, and your thighs for fuel. And so I came up with my water fast. And I did it slowly. I made a lot of mistakes. But the numbers speak for themselves. I started my very first water fast a couple years ago at 3:15. Today I woke up at 228.6 on April 29th. What can I say? The numbers speak for themselves. Several of you have expressed an interest in learning about the stock market. Please send me an email. Thomas, Thomas, F as in Frank, Buchanan, Buchanan, at hotmail.com. And in the subject line, put stock market. And I'll send you the link to the software that I use on a daily basis. I didn't write the software. I'm not trying to sell you software. This software is designed and written by a major American stock brokerage firm that's been around for quite a while. The reason why I don't post the link on this site and my other sites is because if you type one character or one letter wrong, you may go to a spoof site, and I want to protect you all as much as I can. This is the internet, but I will walk you through how to download the software, how to install it, how to, more importantly, how to use it. I can guarantee you for the first 12 months of your stock trading life, you will not lose $1. Okay? The reason why I can guarantee that is, even though I'm going to ask you to deposit money in your stock brokerage account, I do not want you to use real money for your first year. Your first year will be spent learning the software and watching and learning me trade. And if you like the way I trade, you can mimic me. If you don't like what I do and you still want to trade, develop your own methods of trading. That's what makes America great. Send me an email. I'll send you the link. I do have a YouTube channel that I'm putting together called Take the Trade TV, and I'm on there every day, and I'm getting that configured. I'm also waiting. I've had a couple of questions on magic, because I told you I'd like to teach you some card tricks. Yes, I made a mistake. what I did was I ordered two Logitech C922 cameras, exactly the same cameras, because I did my research and I said, well, this is a good camera based on comments and based on my own research and reading the materials. And I didn't think anything of it and plugged the first camera in, which is the camera I'm talking to you now on, and it worked fine. Plugged the other camera in at the same time. My software, my broadcast software, would not recognize the second camera at all. And what I've been able to figure out, I think, and I underline I think, is because I'm not sure till I get the other camera in. Had I bought two different cameras, the software would not have had a problem. But right now, the software, if you plug both of the same cameras in at the same time, the software is confused as to which one to use. That's what I believe, and I'll test that out probably in early to mid-July, because that's when my other camera comes in that's different from my Logitech C922. That's a lot of technical stuff that you may or may not be interested in, but it's kind of fun and ironic to go through the learning process of all of this software and try to figure out what is the computer doing and not doing, and why does camera A work and camera B doesn't work, and and whether you choose to do your research on YouTube or Google or look through books and manuals, this stuff's hard to figure out. A lot like weight loss. I mean, I understand from my wife this morning, she said the FDA has just approved a new drug, a new pill that you can shove in your mouth to lose 25 to 50 pounds. My immediate question is, does it really work? And my secondary question is, and what is that drug that you're ingesting on a daily or a weekly basis? What is that doing to the rest of your body? You know, I mean, really, folks, water fasting works. It's cheap. Water is free, and you know, it's safe. I mean, I had people tell me, "Oh, you're going to damage your organs. I mean, you don't drink water your first week, you're going to die. You're going to pass out. You're going to. I mean, do you have a death wish?" Really, you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there. Uh, trust me, I've been on over 50 medications. Uh, with diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroid. You know, you got to take your thyroid pill for your thyroid. You've got to take this pill for your blood pressure. You've got to take these injections, insulin injections uh, for your diabetes. You've got to take this pill for that, and oh, because you're taking these two pills, you've got to take these two pills to offset those two pills that are supposedly helping you. So, you know, uh, it's, you know, you ask yourself, is it really worth it from a cost basis? Is it really helping you? When you ask the hard questions, uh, you may be surprised at the answers you come up with. Um, but I'm down a pound today. Most of you are doing great, and I mean, it speaks for itself. It really does. I didn't expect to be down today. I'll take it. I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow to see a half point or a quarter point bounce pound up. But I mean, we'll see. One thing I can tell you is Well, I was talking about sensations with one of my viewers, and she asked, "Do you have any sensations?" And I said, "Oh, definitely." Uh, because even though I'm not quite up to par today, I woke up today with the sensation that it's the equivalent of I've been eating nonstop, not for a day, but for a week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, shoving food in my mouth. That's the sensation I woke up to today. Now, obviously, that's not true, but uh, the mind does weird things. What can you say? What caused that? Not a clue. Is that healthy? I tend to think not, but you know, uh, it all comes down to you're in charge of your body, you're in charge of what you eat. Yeah, I can guarantee you, if you keep eating fast food at Burger King and McDonald's and Subway and Firehouse Subs and pick your restaurant, you will keep gaining weight. I can guarantee you that if you keep eating pizzas and Chinese, you will be gaining weight. I can guarantee you that if you keep eating cake and cookies and ice cream and hot fudge, you will gain weight. Uh, and if that's okay with you, then blow this channel off, uh, channel surf to something else that interests you and move on. But we're dedicated here to learning how to lose the weight, first of all, and second of all, um, and just as hard, I'm dedicated, and I hope you will be too, to working and finding a way to keep that weight off. Because it's one thing to lose the weight, it's another to keep it off. And really, that's all I've got for today. So I'm down a pound. It is April 29th. Current weight is 228.6. This current water fast I started uh, just shy of a week, actually a little more than a week ago, and my starting weight was 235. And please, please, please keep track of your weight on a daily basis, because if nothing else, it encourages you to see that, hey, yesterday I lost a pound, day before I lost a quarter pound, day before I lost a half pound. It's an encouragement to you. So I always like to end my show with the saying, uh, and today is very simple: make someone smile today. Do something for someone and make them smile today. There's inflation going on, there's a war going on, uh, food prices are out of sight, gasoline prices are astronomical. Inflation is at a 50-year high. I mean, there's a lot to be depressed about. So do something that will make someone smile today. And I don't update my channel on the weekends, so I will see you on Monday. But stay healthy, stay happy, and don't cheat. And let me know how all of you are doing. I appreciate your comments, and I welcome your comments, good and bad. I mean, this is America. Share your view and tell me what you're thinking. And I'll catch you on Monday. Have a great weekend.